Thank you for joining. I don't know who's here. If you guys would please say hello. I would love to see who's all in the room. And thanks for joining. So, how was y'all's day today? Did anybody have a great day today? Anybody want to say hello? Well, I tell you what, I tell you a quick story. I mean, you really want to hear this. This was the most funniest and hilarious thing to happen to me today. Guys, I was in my room. I was minding my own business, and my brother-in-law comes and knocks on the door. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? He's like, open the door, open the door. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I got to grab my robe and, make sure I'm decent before I open up the door because my brother-in-law and my sister and my nieces, they were here from Virginia. I don't know why this light looks so dark right now. Uh-oh. Well, anyway, let me fix this phone. I think I'm messing everything up. Uh-oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Phew. Y'all seen all in my gap. Anyway. So I got an eyelash in my eye too, guys. But anyway, he knocks on the door and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm coming out, I'm coming out. So when I get myself together and I open the door, he says, water is coming from the sink. Water's coming from the sink. And I'm going, oh my gosh. I'm thinking in my head, my pipes have burst. And then I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, money that I have to spend out. All this is running through my head before I make it to the kitchen. And so I get in the kitchen and they have the cabinet open. My sister and my brother-in-law have the bottom cabinet open underneath the sink where we wash dishes at, or where I wash dishes at. And on the floor, they have three pair of shoes lined up, boom, boom, and boom, okay? Now, they take water bottles and they place them in all of the shoes. Hello, Herlethea, Latia, how are you doing? So they place, if you don't mind, if you can hit those hearts for me, give me some of those hearts and let people know that you love me for one, but also let them know that I am live so that they'll be notified to join in because I would love to see everybody on here today, including yourself. So thank you so much for those hearts and thank you so much. I don't know who all is in here, but if you're in here, don't be shy because I'm not. I used to be, but I'm not shy. So go ahead and hit those hearts and say hello to me, please. So let me get back to the story. Again, my brother-in-law knocked on the door. Um, I ran out the room when he told me that there was water coming from under the sink. They had three pair of shoes lined up, boom, boom, boom. And then they had water bottles sitting in the shoes. And that was an April Fool's joke. They had told me, they said, water is running from underneath your cabinet. And that was so hilarious. I was angry because I was afraid that I had a water spillage, a pipes burst, but it was April Fool's joke. And then I heard that my niece scared her parents for April Fool's Day. Did any of you guys get April Fool today? So let me tell you about that April Fool's. That was hilarious. Now, I wasn't there to experience the whole thing, but my youngest niece, she called me. She said that her sister called the house and pretended that she was incarcerated, that she was locked up, okay? And she went through the whole thing with them. They were so afraid. And at the end, she goes, April Fool. So, yeah, my family, they're into April Fool's Day big time, apparently. But I didn't realize it was even April the 1st, and that's how I got, because I'm usually up on things. But you know what? Before this night ends, I'm going to get me somebody with an April Fool's joke. I've got to get me somebody else. It just won't be right. Because I love April Fool's. I just don't like when people fool me. That's all. So I don't know if you guys, have y'all ever had someone pull an April Fool's prank on you? You guys hit those hearts for me. I surely appreciate it. Hit those hearts for me. But yeah, I am Coach Gwendolyn. I am a transformational coach. I am an author of the book, the best self-help book, which is called Get Beat to Get Better. And you can get your book on Amazon. And I'm also a inspirational speaker, not just any. I am an award-winning inspirational speaker. I've won several awards, not just an award, but several. So I just love inspiring. I love coaching individuals. I just love that. I just love the whole process of when people get the things in life that they desire. I love to see people heal. I love to see people grow. And that's just my calling, my passion, and my gift. So that's what I love to do. So if you don't know me by name, again, I'm Gwendolyn Shores, Coach Gwendolyn Shores to many. And I just love inspiration and healing. Okay. I'm just going to call you Afra. How are you doing? And thanks for speaking. Thanks for speaking today. I think I've seen you here before. So if I haven't, your name just looks familiar. My allergies are acting up today, guys. And water is not helping. My eyes are watering. You see my eyes watering? Yeah, they're watering. So just bear with me today. I just really want to come on here and see everybody. Mm. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Just come on here and speak. So I'm glad everybody is joining me here today. So y'all go ahead and hit those hearts. If y'all want to talk to me, talk to me. Tell me how your day's going. I was working on my podcast today, which is right here on YouTube. By the way, for those of you who don't know, my podcast is called Win Win with Gwen. And this Friday's episode is going to be about AI and the effects that it has on people in real time and, and in the future. And it's going to be really, really interesting. So if you don't already follow the Win Win with Gwen podcast, go ahead and follow me, hit the follow. If, you're on here with me now, go ahead and follow me and check out the new podcast I'll be dropping on Friday, as well as the other ones that I've already, aired, the ones that people are currently watching, because I'm sure you're going to enjoy them. Let's see here. You're absolutely amazing, Coach Gwen. Thank you so much. And you know what? You are amazing too. Yeah, it takes an amazing person to know another amazing person. So thank you for that compliment. I wish I had put some music on, but I forgot to do that. So it's just so quiet, so peaceful. But ain't nothing wrong with peace, honey. Do y'all agree with that? There ain't nothing wrong with peace. In fact, I'm actually glad I'm sitting here in a quiet spot, me and my allergies, but that's all right. And I'm enjoying it with positive, loving people like yourselves. And that's amazing. Peace is hard to find. Yes, it is. Yes, peace is hard to find. So when you do find it, you better enjoy every bit of it. Oh, I see. I have three thumbs up. That's pretty cool. Thank you, whoever gave me those, and thank anybody who didn't give me any. I'm just grateful for being here with you guys. And thanks for those hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know a lot of people are getting off work right now, so I'm going to try to stay on here a little bit longer just so I can see some of you guys. And if you tune into this live after the recording, I just want to say hello, 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 and thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming to watch my lives. That means so much to me when I go back and I see how many people came in to watch my lives. It just touches my heart. They always say that the world is so mean and so cruel. I just don't think they met you guys. That's what I think, because, honey, every time I come on live, every time I post videos, I meet the most amazing people in my comments, and there are a lot of good people in the world. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being you. Thank you. You are so amazing. And I do hope that you had a great day today. I really hope you had a great day today. Hey, beautiful. I am doing so great, Think Tank. Thank you, as usual, for coming on here just to say hello and support me the way that you do. You don't just don't think I don't see you. I see you. I see you and I love you and I thank you so much. Thank you for calling me encouraging. It's natural, especially when you have kind-hearted people to actually be able to communicate to. It makes it so easy. I mean, energy of kindness is just contagious, and I don't know if you agree with that, but that's my point of view. I just think that an energy that type of energy is awesome, and I get to experience that all the time with you guys. You all comment, thank you for, sending me that quote. I needed that quote. You guys tell me all the time how beautiful I am inside and out, how intelligent I am, how well spoken I am, how helpful I am, because that's the big thing. I want to be able to help guide individuals into their greatness. I can't make anyone great. Greatness is already within you, sweetheart. Sometimes we just need an extra push or extra reminder or a little wisdom from our neighbors, and so that's what I do. And you all do the same thing right back for me. And you all don't realize that, but you do. Your support has been everything. I've been growing with my podcast. I love talking about the podcast because that's where you can get the long form of Coach Gwendolyn. That's where you can get in deep with me and really get those lessons, other than outside of coaching, because I am a transformational coach. You can book me for coaching. You can send me an email if you're interested in my coaching, which is minds above matters at gmail.com. And let me spell that for you because a lot of people tend to get that email address incorrect. But again, it's minds, which is MINDS, above, ABOVE, matters, MATTERS at gmail.com. So if you're interested in transforming your life, overcoming past and present obstacles, you need a little guidance or help to get yourself to write that book, to lose that weight, to let go of that zero, any of that, or you just have low self-esteem or confidence, low, your confidence isn't strong, you don't really believe in yourself, you don't know how to speak affirmations into your life. You want to build strong tenacity. Any of those things that you need to be brought out of you to help you become that amazing, and I do mean amazing person that you are. Email me at mindsaboveMatters at gmail.com. And by the way, guys, don't forget to check out my book, Get Beat to Get Better. Now, that book you can find on Amazon. But when I tell you that is going to be one of your best self-help, motivational, inspirational tools that you'll ever have during your lifetime, honey, I ain't got time to sit here and lie and play with you. When I tell you that book is the